Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Milestones for Miles Flow, a place for stories, advice, bragging, gripes. I'm your host, Jeremy Finnell, and if it's your first time to the channel, welcome. If you're a return listener, thank you as always. Either way, please do not forget to hit the like button if you want more content like this, and subscribe for more videos on travel. Today we're going to be talking about choosing an airline and earning and achieving status milestones. Let's get into it. The first thing that is important is to remain loyal. Regardless of who you choose, I repeat, stay loyal. Now, figuring out which airline you would like to choose can be a daunting task. Or is it? You may be limited in your options depending on where you live, or which hubs are nearby. Not only that, but if you're a repeat visitor to the same locations throughout the year, or frequent specific channels, that will help you determine the best airline for you. For example, let's say you live in Atlanta. Delta would be your obvious choice because you could fly virtually anywhere direct with no layovers. But if you live in Charlotte, American Airlines may be best for you. That is where you may be limited in your airline choices. Now let's say you live in New York City. You may be in luck because you have both LaGuardia and JFK, which are Delta hubs and American. Or if you live in Chicago, you could have American and United. Planning the airports and cities around you will greatly impact the airline of your choice. Now that you understand how to choose your airline, how do you start accumulating that status? Well, as mentioned before, loyalty. But let's break that down to the big bad three. In my opinion, I think the easiest one to hit would be American, because they set the bar much lower by volume than other airlines. American has four main status levels, just like the rest of the airlines, and they go Gold, Platinum, Platinum Pro, and Executive Platinum. In order to start earning status, you must qualify for specific mile, segment, and dollar requirements. For Gold, you'll need 20,000 miles, 20 segments, and $2,000. For Platinum, you'll need 40,000 miles, 45 segments, and $4,500. For Platinum Pro, you will need 60,000 miles, 70 segments, and $7,000. For Executive Platinum, you'll need to hit 80,000 miles, 95 segments, and $12,000. Next of the three would be my preferred, and that is Delta. They have qualifiers just like the rest, called MQM, MQD, and MQSs. This stands for Medallion Qualifying Miles, Medallion Qualifying Dollars, and Medallion Qualifying Segments. There are four main status levels that you can achieve within Delta: Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Diamond, in order from lowest to highest. To be able to achieve Silver, you will need 25,000 miles, or 30 segments, and spend no less than $3,000. For Gold, you will need 50,000 miles, or 60 segments, and $6,000. For Platinum, 75,000 miles, or 100 segments, and $9,000. And finally, for Diamond, you'll need 125,000 miles and 140 segments with a minimum of $15,000. Finally, out of the main three is United, who have recently changed their status earning algorithm. United has things called Premier Qualifying Flights and Premier Qualifying Points. The biggest change to the way that they count status is that they have an option that does not require you to get on an actual airplane. This is where their qualified points come into play. Their points are based on dollar amounts. This is to reward credit card holders and high spenders who do not travel often. Many people are unhappy with the new changes which prioritize revenue over actual frequent flying. But they still have a little bit of the traditional segments plus points as well. So before I digress, let's get into it. United also has four levels of status: Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Premier 1K. Silver requires 12 flights and 4,000 points, or 5,000 points with no flying. Gold requires 24 flights and 8,000 points, or 10,000 points with no flying. Platinum requires 36 flights and 12,000 points, or 15,000 points, no flying. 1K requires 54 flights and 18,000 points, or 24,000 points with no flying. Now that you can see the differences between the big three airlines for the United States, you can make an informed decision on who, where, and how to achieve status. If you learned something, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. But until next time, keep your eyes on the horizon and feet off the ground.